The Chilean submarine Guale was an H-class submarine of the Chilean Navy. The vessel was originally ordered by the United Kingdom's Royal Navy as HMS H18, but was handed over to Chile in 1917 as H4. Description: Guale was a single-hulled submarine, with a pressure hull divided into 5 watertight compartments. The submarine had a length of 150 feet 9 inches, 45.9 meters, overall, a beam of 15 feet 9 inches, 4.8 meters, and a draft of 12 feet 4 inches, 3.8 meters. She displaced 363 long tons, 369 t, on the surface and 434 long tons, 441 t, submerged. The H-class submarines had a crew of 22 officers and enlisted men. The submarine had 2 propellers, each of which was driven by a 240 horsepower, 180 kilowatts diesel engine, as well as a 320 horsepower, 239 kilowatts electric motors. This arrangement gave Guale a maximum speed of 13 knots, 24 kilometers per hour, 15 miles per hour, while surfaced, and 10.5 knots, 19.4 kilometers per hour, 12.1 mile per hour, submerged. She had a range of 1750 nmi, 3,240 kilometers, 2,010 miles, at 7 knots, 13 kilometers per hour, 8.1 mile per hour, while on the surface, and 30 nmi, 56 kilometers, 35 miles, at 5 knots, 9.3 kilometers per hour, 5.8 miles per hour, while submerged. The boat had a capacity of 17.5 long tons, 17.8 t, of fuel oil. The H-class submarines were equipped with 4 18-inch, 457 mm torpedo tubes in the bow and carried 8 torpedoes. Career: H-18 was a H-class submarine built by Fall River Yard of Quincy, Massachusetts. She was launched on 14 August 1915. Because the United States was neutral, having not yet entered World War I, H-18 along with sister ships H-11, H-12, H-13, H-14, H-15, H-16, H-17, H-19, and H-20 were all interned by the United States government. As a result, H-18 was never commissioned into the Royal Navy. Instead, she and H-13, H-16, H-17, H-19, and H-20 were transferred to the Chilean Navy as partial recompensation for the appropriation of 2 28,000-ton dreadnoughts, Almirante Latour and Almirante Cochrane. Originally named H-4 when turned over to Chile in 1917. She was renamed Guale in 1924. She served with the Chilean Navy until she was stricken in 1945. Notes. See also: List of submarines of the Second World War. Chesno, Roger, ed. 1980. Conway's All the World's Fighting Ships 1922–1946. Greenwich, UK. Conway Maritime Press. ISBN 0-85177-146-7. Gardner, Robert and Gray, Randall, eds. 1984. Conway's All the World's Fighting Ships. 1906–1921. Annapolis, Maryland. Naval Institute Press. ISBN 0-85177-2455.